Craftsman Crusher here, back with another video, and I got some really crappy and bad news. So, here's the Murray. As you can see, the hood is all the way up. It never used to do that before. There was a bonanza of bolts here, battery and battery box there, bunch of bolt stuff there, and the wheels are off. And there's no transmission. It's removed. And it is sitting right here, popped in half. And let me go over the first thing. This oil that was in the sub is filled with mud, water, and metal shavings. And here is a chunk of my 820 transmission. So long story short, I was mudding with it about a couple hours after I posted the mudding video, or after I filmed it on Sunday, and my transmission just stopped moving, and I couldn't go. And even in neutral, the transmission wouldn't roll. So I drained the oil. This morning I dropped the tranny out. I popped it in half, and there was crap for seals on anything. I threw all, there were just chunks left. So I took this part of the 820 out. It was resting in there like this. Let me put it back in. I went in like that, and look, my transmission is locked up. And let me get this out. And look, so these bolts are bent to hell. They were in this thing holding it in. My locker is in there. They were wedged down in these gears, preventing it from going. I get them out. This goes good. The pulley wasn't spinning on the top, but that now moves. Looking at this more, my reverse chain, this looks good, but look at this. All of these, this chunk of gears right here does not move. My shifter does semi-move. Oh, shoot. It does shift still. It's hard to move because, as you know, normally these are freewheeling until you select this. This moves up, moves this up, then it locks up which gear you want that you select on the thing down in there and on this. But so something is seriously wrong in this transmission, and I figured out why. So 820s are usually put in for speed, like racing tractors, and they get really damaged if you downshift drastically, that's the only way I was able to slow down because it didn't have brakes. So I basically grenaded and destroyed this transmission because I had no choice but to downshift like that. And now it doesn't spin because these gears are probably bent up. I'm not sure yet. I will do some more looking, but there's no moving them at all. This moves, the shifter moves, and the pulley thing moves, but that's it. Nothing else moves. With this tractor in neutral, sorry about that. With this tractor in neutral, I would hold the clutch in, start it. I would let off it, the engine would die. I would have the clutch off, and it would just go like the battery was dead because it couldn't turn this transmission over. I mean, the engine is totally fine. See, my hands are so greasy I can't move it. See, this thing, hang on a second, guys. Now look, see? It moves fine. So this engine is good, but I don't know what to do. It's going to be really hard to find another transmission to go in this because he modded the shifter. He welded so much stuff. Let me go show you on the attachment down over there. See? It's all cut, welded, modified. Before I forget, the pulley that was on the back of the transmission is a 5-inch. So, all my tools there, but I really do not know what I'm going to do with this Murray. unless I get lucky and find a tranny that works, I think I might have to go back to building Craftsman Crusher in there and actually have a purpose for my name being Craftsman Crusher, because this tranny is junk, but which is the main thing. But what I might do if I do switch over, I'm going to switch this motor over, this exhaust over. I unfortunately won't be able to move over this throttle if I do, because this is welded on and so is this. But I do have another gas pedal kit that I got for Christmas way back when, so I'll use that. But this is just a what if, guys. If I do decide to do that, this is just what if. I might just look and find a new transmission, but I really don't know what I'm gonna do. So I know I have a couple ideas. I don't know if they're gonna work, but if you guys have any ideas or suggestions, pop them down in the comments. Give me some ideas and suggestions, because I really don't know what I'm gonna do. If you know any information on 820s, on how to fix them, please let me know. It'd be very appreciated. I do want to say, if you haven't already, subscribe, give me a like, and comment down below. I could really appreciate it, especially if you have some information on these 820s. I could really appreciate it. So, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video when I'll be giving you guys my decision on whether if I'm going to keep this Murray or scrap it for parts and rebuild or finish building Craftsman Crusher. Alright, have a good day, guys.